Y'all come on up in the room. I just ate lunch. Let me drink some water. Had to switch out my mouth. Make sure I ain't got it in my teeth. So yeah, y'all come on up in the room. Today's topic we're gonna be talking about. I'm gonna be giving y'all some styling tips. Just a few for those who might be dealing with thin hair. So share this video out if you're somebody and you know somebody else is dealing with thin hair and need some tips. Share it out. Yeah. Oh, if you watch me for the first time, my name is Lisa Smilez, and I'm your hair evangelist, where I use the gift of me doing hair and make you laugh so God can reach your soul. Now, y'all, I'm at work. I want a little break right now, and I'm just being nosy. So if I see me looking out, I'm looking at the people walking by. That's all. So yeah. I'm gonna try to make this a hey Coach Sheena, hey big sister. I'm gonna try to make this quick. Cause I'm about to I need to head. I probably need to do an errand. Waiting for somebody to text me back. Hey Coach Martina. So yeah, so y'all know this content is always inspired by my clients, right? So I just had a client, and I'm gonna post the oh, let me do a good stretch. Oh, let me do a good stretch. Oh, y'all know this content is inspired by my clients. And so I just got finished doing one of my clients' hair. She's dealing with some thin hair. Hey Devlin girl, just popped on here. Lisa can't stay right now, but I will check out your replay. I appreciate it. Y'all are so faithful. So yeah, she was dealing with some thin hair. Older client. She's one of my salt and pepper clients. So you know what? I honestly I think I'm starting to be that hairstylist that I love my seasoned clients. I do. The ones that season, you know, they come on time, they mind their business, they don't talk too much. They be feeling like my grandmas though, just real low key. You know what I'm saying? Real low key. Just be happy to be in the chair. I mean, I appreciate all my clients, but I'm starting to have like a whole new appreciation for my like silver foxes and salt and pepper clients. So anyway, that's beyond the point. So yeah, we're gonna talk about some styling tips. So I was giving her some tips with her hair because she's been suffering from some thinning in her hair. Now, one of the things is obviously it's because she's getting up in age, and so I hadn't seen her in a while. So I seen her today, and I did see it is thinning even more. So one thing I will say, if you are dealing with hair thinning, age could be a factor. Okay, that's one thing. But there's also some other things that you can do to kind of ways you can style your hair to give the appearance that's a little bit fuller. So I'm gonna reiterate some of the tips I gave her because we did do a silk press today, but with doing her silk press, there's some things you should take into account. So let's say you somebody and you got thin hair and you want to wear a silk press, or say you want to wear one but you're kind of afraid of wearing your hair straight because it's already a little thin, and if you straighten it, it's gonna look thinner. Now I'm gonna give y'all a little tip. I'm gonna pull out this brush. So I was telling her, she said she been wearing her hair straight lately versus curly because it's easier for her to manage. So I was asking her, like, when she blow dry her hair at home, do she use like a comb or a brush, what tool? And she said she used a blow dryer with a comb attachment. So if you're somebody and say you have to blow dry your hair out, your hair is thin, I would recommend getting you, now this can be hard, it's better if you blow dry with a round brush, okay? Get a round brush. Round brushes create more volume in the hair versus a flat brush. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of education today, okay? So if you want your hair to be more on the flatter side, you're gonna use like a powder brush like this. But if you are somebody and you want to create more volume so your hair won't look so thin, use a round brush. You have big round brushes or small round brushes. That's the first tip. Okay, hold on, let me text the lady back. Yes, okay, it's 2:38. Good time. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Trying to multitask. I might have to leave here in a few minutes. Yeah, so remember, round brush is going to give you more volume versus flat brushes. So if somebody dealing with thin hair, a tip with styling, when you blow dry your hair, use a round brush. Now, I know some of y'all thinking like, Lisa, I can't round brush and do it all together. Okay, if you can't hold the blow dry and round brush at the same time, what you can do, send me a check. Send me a check, Target. You know what? I'm gonna put this in my. Hey, Miss Cookie. I'm gonna put this in my description. If you can't round brush and blow dry, yes, great condition. Yes, great condition. Yeah, I'm over here selling stuff, so I got people hitting me up. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this stuff. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff out my house. So, yeah. If you in the Raleigh Durham area and you need a car, hit me up. If you need a car, Raleigh Durham area, hit me up. Okay, I got a car for you. Hit me up. So yeah, you want to use. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, focus, focus, focus. So if you can't hold the blow dry and do the round brush at the same time, you want to create volume. You can go to Target. They got that Revlon blow dryer brush. It's a round blow dryer brush, and I think it's called like a volumizer. You also can get off Amazon. Actually, I'm gonna put it in my Amazon store so y'all can send me a check because, yeah, I tell y'all to go buy something, y'all buy it, so y'all can send me a check. But anyway, you can get it from either or, and with that round brush, it will create more volume to the hair. And here's another styling tip. When you get ready, okay, I'm on my way. I'll be in the gray. Okay, I'm told lady business. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, that means I need to leave here about 2. We leave here about 2:15. Okay, so I got time. All right. So yeah, so that's the first tip. Now also remember, if you're somebody, hey Karen, thank you for joining. Also, if you're somebody and you dealing with thin hair, when you get ready to blow dry your hair, remember, don't just you want to hold the round brush going up. Like going up, that's gonna create that volume you need. You don't want to do it where it's going like flat down. So when you take that round brush, hold it up. Okay, hold it up. All right, get the flick of the wrist. Okay, do some practice or get the Revlon brush. That's gonna help your hair to appear a little bit fuller. Now the other styling tip I'm gonna give y'all put number 2 in the chat. Y'all know I like to do numbers, so that was number 1. The first tip, if you got first styling tip, you got thin hair, when you blow dry your hair, use a round brush. It creates volume. Put that in the chat for number 1. Put that in the chat. You know what? I can't see my comments. Where are my comments? Okay. Thank you, Coach Martina, for a compliment. I don't know if I said thank you or not. He always look. Hey, he always look at me in my face. He always look at me in my face. He be looking me right in my face. This man be walking by. Hey, hey Lala, thank you so much for joining. I ain't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so yeah, that was number 1. So y'all put number 2 in the chat. Number 2. The second tip I'm gonna give y'all. Okay, the first one was the round brush and hold your hair up. That was kind of like 1 and 1A. Okay, so number 2, the second styling tip I'm going to give y'all is when, not to me, yeah, he be looking me right in my face. He be all up in my face every time he walk past his door. And I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. I don't want him. He a little challenge to me. But I could be a little challenge to somebody. So who am I to judge? Okay, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just the prettiest thing in the world. I know I'm beautiful in the sight of the Lord. I might not be beautiful to everybody else, but to me, he was a little challenging, and plus, he old and musky. You know what I'm saying? He my daddy classmate. I ain't studying him, but he always look at me in my face. I don't want you, but they be out here trying to get them a little young thing. You know what I'm saying? They be out here trying to get them a little young thing, make sure they still feel young. So, okay, y'all. So number 2, let's stay on the right. Let's stay on task. Let's stay on task. Chat. Okay. Not me looking. Okay, yeah. Thank you, Lala. She said round brush, blow dry, and upward motion. Thank you for putting that in the chat. Okay, so number 2, the second tip I'm gonna give you, especially if you're someone you want to flat iron your hair, use larger sections. Use larger sections. So if you want to wear your hair in a silk press and your hair is already thin, don't use super skinny sections. Now, normally on my page, I do a lot of my clients have nice, thick, and full hair. So to really get that hair bone straight, with those who might have thicker hair, I always say use small, thin sections, because that's going to give that's going to get the hair as straight as possible and as flat as possible. But on the other end, for those who might have thin hair, y'all are looking for more fullness. So if you have more thin and fine, look at him still looking at my look at me right in my, he don't walk by again. Look, get your hair cut. Get your hair cut. He don't walk past. He still looking me in my face. He probably heard me talking about it. I got my door closed, but I know these walls thin, but he probably heard talking about it. He's still looking, oh Lord, he's still looking me in my face. And here they go. How you doing? Y'all, it's a lot going on. My little salad man came by. He be selling the salads. Them salads be good. He sells salads and wraps and cookies and stuff, but I done ate my lunch already. Okay, let's stay on task. That man will walk by again and look me in my face. I'm trying to do the Lord's work. I'm trying to do the live stream. Okay, the second tip, what I said. Y'all put number 2 in chat. I know y'all kick in, but let's get the hair tips in. If you got thin hair and you wanna, yes, thank you, Lala. Use larger sections when doing the silk press for volume and fullness. Thank you. You don't want to use super small, because you want, and really, you want them roots to kind of be just a little puffy. Don't get scared, okay? I ain't saying it got to be like extremely nappy or extremely thick, but you want to have them you want to leave just a little texture in the hair. So when you flat iron them with larger sections, it creates more volume and fullness, and it also keeps the hair with just a little bit of texture. And that's actually not a bad thing if you're somebody dealing with thin hair, okay? Here he go again. Ugh, he winked. He needs to stop looking me in my face. Now, he's showing out today. Now, normally he walk by, have a client up in here, but today, because he see I ain't got no client in here, he looking me dead in my face. He don't walk by and wink. He walked by like this. He walked by like this. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, large sections, y'all. Don't use like the thin sections. They'll help you out too. They'll help you out. He's side-eyeing you. He really is today. Is it the afro? Y'all know men love when you have your hair out. Men love just the natural afro. So maybe it's the afro that got him on guard today. But he better stop looking me in my face. My daddy classmate. I'm about to call my daddy. Daddy, your classmate in here trying to holler at me. You better get your classmate. Get your classmate. So yeah, you might get a 10-piece lemon pepper. La. She said you might get a 10-piece lemon pepper out of here. Ugh, and worms. You right about that? You right about that? Hey, he give me that 10-piece lemon pepper, fried extra hard with a ranch on the side from the little place across the street. The wings across the street, they be good. I got 2 good wing places across the street now. Now I know some of y'all watching this, y'all came for hair tips, but look, one thing about me, I'm gonna go off on some tangents and talk about some other stuff. So you gotta just love all of me, okay? You can't just love me because of hair. You gotta just be ready. Look, I said, come ready to laugh, kiki. You know what I'm saying? God is reaching your soul right now because you're laughing. So anyway, so yeah, that's what you want to do. Use large sections. So y'all put number 3 in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all a third tip. Put number 3 in the chat. The third tip, and I'm going off just the dome. I ain't really got no notes. The third tip I'm gonna tell you, this is another thing I told her. If you're someone and you're dealing with thin hair, another styling tip is get you like a blunt cut. And what I mean by blunt, like you might want to do a bob. Don't really do a whole lot of layers and stuff like that. Do haircut. And we did trim her hair. We did her a nice clean trim. Okay, didn't really do didn't really do a whole lot of layers and stuff in there because we gave her a nice, clean, blunt cut. And the reason why I said that is because those blunt cuts create more, it'll make your hair look more heavy and it give it more of a full look. Versus like if you're trying to do like a lot of layering and stuff like that, sometimes they can kind of take away. So we want to kind of like just bring all your hair down and give you a nice clean cut. It creates some volume and some heaviness on your hair. So that's gonna be number 3. Make sure you keep your hair trimmed. And that was nothing, she ain't had a trim in a while. So even with me, actually I got a picture, you know, I'm gonna show y'all. Even with me just trimming her hair and giving her that blunt cut, it made her hair look so much fuller, okay? It made it look so much fuller, and it gave it a nice heaviness. Did I get like a still picture? I don't know. I think I did. Let me see if I can. So y'all see that? Oh, can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Maybe I should show y'all it before. Can y'all see this picture? I know the ring light is in the way, but. So you see what I'm saying? A nice clean cut. Let me see if I had her picture before. Well, this is kind of me trimming it. No, I ain't getting no before picture. But anyway, that's just a tip. Make sure you get a nice, good cut. Some of y'all might need an actual cut, and then some of y'all might need a trim. So another thing is just if your hair is thin, make sure you keep up with your trims, because when you're not keeping up with your trims and you got them long, straggly ends, it's going to just make it appear to look even more thinner. So make sure that if it's thin, you stay on top of your trims, okay? Stay on top of keeping that hair nice and sleek, because that's going to create that volume and that fullness that you need, okay? So that's another styling tip I have for y'all. All right. Hey Nina, thank you for joining. Okay, thank you Lala. She said get a blunt cut bob, get trim with minimal layers, keep your hair trim. Yep, I'll be in next month for my trim. Come on in for that trim. Come on in. Okay, y'all go ahead and put number 4 in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all the 4th little styling tip I have for y'all, for those who might have thinner hair. The 4th thing I'm gonna say, if you have thin hair, something that's gonna help you is you might want to resort to using heavier products. So normally I use like a lot of foams and stuff on my clients, like when I do twist outs, especially those who have like thick hair. But on the opposite end, I encourage, like if you want like twist outs and stuff like that, instead of doing your twist out with a foam, stick to more cream based products, because with those cream based products, it adds more weight to the hair and it gives the appearance that it's thicker. Now it's not gonna make your hair thicker, but it's gonna just give the appearance that your hair is thicker. So I think I sell the I have the coconut curl cream. I also have the growth cream. We have those will be good, like to put on your hair for styling, just to give it more weight and to give it more volume. So you want to stick to more heavier products when it comes to styling, okay? It's not going to weigh that well. With thin hair, it is going to weigh it down a little bit, but sometimes you kind of want that so it can give the appearance that is fuller or thicker, okay? Did that help somebody? And then on the opposite end, if you're somebody and you have thicker and fuller hair, sometimes the issue is, and I mentioned this plenty of times before, sometimes the issue is those who might have like thicker hair and they're using like really, really thick products. You still can, but the drying time. A lot of people don't like stuff on the dryer and they say, oh, my hair takes forever to dry. So that's why a lot of times I always encourage those who might have thicker hair, maybe stick to lighter products. And make your hair dry quicker. So that's why I say use your foams and stuff. Now you still can use the butters and the creams on your hair, but it just takes longer. And if you're okay with that, you know what I'm saying, there's nothing wrong with it. But especially if you have thinner hair, you want to stick to your creams and your butters. It'll give the appearance that your hair is a little bit thicker, and it'll help with your styling. Okay, so was that number 3 or 4? I think that was 4. Okay, So y'all put number 5 in chat. Hey, I see we got somebody new in the chat. J.A. Joe 2001 star. Okay. Okay. Y'all put number 5 in the chat. Number 5 in the chat. Okay. The 5th tip, styling tip that I'm going to give you, if you are dealing with thin hair is, say for example, you want to wear a 2-strand twist, or you want to wear a twist out, but you're like, man, if I wear a twist out, like my hair be looking real thin. What you want to do, and I kind of said this before about the blow dry, is you want to leave your roots a little bit more puffy. So like when you're doing your 2-strand twist, I've always encouraged, like when I give tips, like when you twist your hair, make sure you use really, really good tension towards the scalp. But if your hair is a little on the thinner side, leave just a little bit more texture at your roots. That's gonna be a game changer. Okay, so like when you 2-strand twisting your hair, maybe like let me give y'all an example, because it's hard for me to kind of say this. Let me kind of give y'all an example within my hair. So for example, let's just take this piece right here, right? Because I got the people messed in my hair. So normally, what you're gonna do, so you see how I got my roots right there? So normally I always encourage, like when you twist your hair, to make sure the tension. Oh, she said, yes, I'm new, 52-year-old and thinning at the top. Well, Jada got in the chat and told her business that you new here. So just know you put in the chat is everybody's business, but thank you for joining. So y'all know I always encourage, like when you get ready to 2-strand twist your hair, to always twist, like always keep a good tension at the root. But if your hair is a little thinner, what's going to help them look a little bit fuller, maybe come down a little bit and start twisting right there. You see what I'm saying? Don't make it so tight at the root. Leave a little bit of, you know what I'm saying, a little texture right there, okay? Leave a little texture. And so that way when you get ready to take out your twist out, or you ran twist out, or maybe you ran 2-strand twist, you won't see so much scalp, okay? And I think it's good that, is it Ja came in and said she thin at the top, because that was my that was the issue for my client who just left. She's thinning right here at the top. And so when I was blow drying her hair, I don't know if you heard my tip at the beginning, I made sure when I was blow drying her hair right here, really direct that brush up. I don't want to brush my hair, but really direct that brush up to create that volume, okay? When you blow dry, do it up right there so it can kind of cover that the crown that's kind of thinning, okay? Oh, I just thought about another tip. Y'all put number 6 in the chat. Y'all put number 6. Okay. Thank you, Lala. She putting the tips in y'all. She put Lala now. God bless you, because you over here being a stand-in moderator. You putting in all the tips for the people. We're gonna nominate you as a stand-in usher. Y'all give Lala some love, because she ain't here being a stand-in usher on this live stream, putting the tips for y'all. Lala must not be working today. Let me go ahead and tell her business, because well, y'all know, y'all might be on lunch break. It is 1:56. Okay. See, y'all over there, Lala over there stealing company time. I just playing. Okay, the other tip. Okay, so Lala said she'll try that. Oh man, I just lost my train of thought, y'all. The number 6 tip. Oh man, see, I got the kiki in. Now y'all, I'm just going off my dome. I ain't writing no notes today. I just thought about the tip and I forgot that quick. It was something about my goodness. Oh man, y'all, I forgot. Come on, Holy Spirit, bring back the remembrance. I done got sidetracked. So yeah, if you're dealing with thin hair, what was I talking about last? Because I remember I had just thought about one. I was talking about the 2-strand twist and leave the roots so you won't have so much tension. I cannot think what I was about to say. And it was a good one. I feel like it was a good one too. I said heavy products. Anyway, we had many questions while I'm sitting here thinking about what I was about to say because I cannot think about it. I cannot. Any questions about thinning? Oh, I know what it was. Okay, number 6 was if you're someone and you're dealing with thin hair. The other tip I can tell you, I'm going back to silk presses. If you're wearing silk presses, make sure you do a lot of body curls. Okay, a lot of body curls. Try not to, like, if you already have thin hair and you want to wear silk press, try not to just have it bone straight, because when you have it bone straight, it really like shows like, her hair is thin, you know what I'm saying? So try to stick to, when you go to the hair salon, or maybe if you do your hair at home, do some curls, do some body curls. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all how my client's hair turned out, because that's what we ended up doing. I was telling her it'll be best if we curl it, because that creates more volume and it shows more fullness versus just having it bone straight. And then a lot of times those that do have thin hair, I do see that, you know, they want the body curls versus like some of my clients, well, I don't know, my clients just love curls, but I have noticed that some of my clients who might have thinner hair, they want the body curls because it gives the illusion that the hair is a little bit thicker and a little bit fuller. So make sure you do some body curls. So that was the number 6 tip. If you got thin hair, stick to body curls if you are thinning. And especially if you're thinning at the top, you better definitely be, you know, throw a little curl up there, especially at the top, and curl it real tight. Curl it real tight at the top, especially if you're thinning at the top. I hope that helped you. For those who didn't on top. Also, Karen said she off today. Karen said, Lisa, what you're not about to do is call me out. So I'm about to go ahead and put in the chat that I'm off today. Okay? Karen said, I'm off today because you ain't about to get me. Nah, play girl, you ain't about to get me. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Karen. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm happy you off today. I'm happy you off. Okay. So number 7, I feel like we should end with 7 because 7 is God's number. So let me work up another tip. If your hair is thin. Oh, this is another good one because this is what we did today. The 7th thing I'm going to tell you, if you're somebody that's dealing with thin hair, this is kind of like, not really a styling tip, but it's more like it's kind of like a maintenance tip, like I said about with the trim. Get a protein treatment. Get a protein treatment because what this client was dealing with, of course, she's aging, so she's getting older. She's noticed it's thinning more, and she feels like she's losing more hair. So I said, what we're going to do today is we're going to do a protein treatment. So that's going to give your hair a little bit more strength. I said, because what we want to do is we want to keep that, we don't want you to lose no more hair, okay? We want to keep the hair that you do have in your head as strong as possible, so it's not breaking off. She was telling me that her hair seemed like it was breaking off a lot. She be having a lot of hair in the sink. So what we did, and what's going to kind of help slow down that shit a little bit, it's probably still going to happen, is start getting some routine protein treatments. So I told her to come back like every other month, and we'll do protein treatments every other month to see if they'll help with it. And then another thing I told her, because is to make sure she deep condition her hair more at home, because she said she does shampoo it every 2 weeks, but she don't do a deep conditioner. And I still be kind of shocked that people don't be doing deep conditioners like that. But she was like, yeah, it just feels so dry all the time, like it's breaking. I'm like, well, yeah, if you're not deep conditioning and stuff like that, it probably is dry and it's causing it to break and shed even more. But when your hair is moisturized and when your hair got some good protein too, it's going to help as well. So the 7th, was that the 7th thing I said? Yeah. Number 7 was, maintenance tip. Get a protein treatment to get the hair more strength. Yep. Oh, man, God bless your sister. She said 7B, do a deep conditioner on your hair often. Yeah. Yeah, do a deep conditioner on your hair often. So we want to definitely keep that hair nice and healthy and full, okay? So did these tips help anybody? I hope they help y'all with styling your hair at home and thinning. And look, you better speak positive on your hair. Don't speak bad about yourself. You know, y'all, if y'all I got some videos that say scriptures for hair growth, but even though the video say scriptures for hair growth, you can use this for your thinning hair. You still can use some same scriptures for the thinning hair. So speak positive and speak the word of God over your hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just always proclaim. I mean, okay, yeah, you got thin hair, but you know what? Just say, you know what? My hair is thick and healthy. Look at my live. She said, speak positive about your hair. Yes. Yeah, you know, just speak the opposite. Whatever kind of hair issue you're dealing with right now, speak the opposite. And you know what? That's a word for some of y'all. Now I ain't get up here to preach to y'all, but the Spirit is leading me to that. So whatever you might be going through in your life right now, speak the opposite. Don't say I'm broke. Say I am wealthy. My money is coming to me soon. Don't say that. Don't say that. You know what happens some days? Like if I don't have a lot of clients some days, or I might not have a lot of orders coming through, I just say the opposite. I say, Lord, I thank you for the orders that's coming. And I kid you not, the other day, I had already said in my prayers, I said, you know what, God, I thank you for the orders that's coming through. I kid you not, the next day, I had like 2 orders. Two big orders. People just start ordering, and I was kind of shocked, because normally sometimes, like if I'm posting content like that, people ordering. But this was actually one of those days I didn't post no content, and the orders came. So whatever your situation is, speak the opposite, okay? If you're feeling down and negative about something about your hair, just speak the opposite and speak positive over your hair. Speak the word of God over your hair and over your life. So yeah, that's the word I have for y'all today. I hope this information was valuable to you. Yeah, Ja, I hope I'm saying your name right. But yeah, I'm glad you saw this today too. And it helped. And look at it, if it helped you, share it out with somebody, because we share all kind of ratchetness. So share this video and let it upbuild somebody else who might be dealing with thin hair. And even if you're somebody you have relaxed hair, this information could still help. And we still praying and interceding for Karen. Karen, I'm just messing with you. And the reason why I said we were praying and interceding for Karen, because I low-key want Karen to go natural, but that's her business. You know, she got to come on her own time, but we praying and interceding. Now look, if Karen go natural, that means that goes to show you the power of influence. You don't know who watching you. You don't know who watching. That's the power of influence. But yeah, I did a really good video yesterday, and I talked about let's learn how to mind your business. Go watch that video. Because I feel like it was good. I feel like it was a really good video to help y'all. So yeah, they're making a whole lot of noise in this hallway. But anyway, I think that's all the tips I have for y'all. Oh, here's another thing. Here's some products I would recommend if you are dealing with thin hair. What I would recommend, I don't feel like getting off my little chair. Let me see if I can roll back here and show y'all. Can I roll? Some products that I would recommend. I gotta get down. Let me get off my little hydraulics. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Some products that I would recommend if you're somebody dealing with thin hair. Coconut milk. Coconut milk shampoo. Coconut milk conditioner. This shampoo is good. It reduces breakage, and it actually gives your hair a little bit more strength. So if your hair is kind of weak, this strengthens the hair if your hair is thin. So I always recommend a coconut milk line for those who thin it. And with this conditioner, you can actually do a deep conditioner. And I had to clarify that, because a lot of people think that like, oh, do you sell a deep conditioner? Like they just think this is a conditioner that you just put in for 2 minutes and you rinse out. No, you can do a deep conditioner treatment with this, and preferably a steam treatment. Okay, I would prefer you to do a steam treatment. Steam treatment just put you on another level. You know what I'm saying? That steamer back there, it be having people going in. You hear me? That steam put you on another level. But I'm going to give you this tip, and it's a tip I use often on my channel. And since I have some new people, I'm repeating. If you don't have a steamer, here's a little at-home trick you can do. So if you want to steam your hair, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put the conditioner on your hair. And remember, we don't put conditioner on our scalp. I have to repeat this often. We don't put conditioner on our scalp. We put it on our actual hair strands. When you put it on your scalp, when you put conditioner on your scalp, it causes buildup on your scalp. Shampoo is made for the scalp, not conditioner. Hold on, let me check my messages. So remember that. Is that with the chair? Oh yes, it is. Okay, so here's a little trick I'm gonna tell you. So you put the conditioner on your actual hair, right? As you put the conditioner on your hair, you're gonna take you a towel, like a little hand towel or something like this. You're gonna go to your sink and you're gonna get the water as hot as you can, okay? Not when you're burning yourself, but wet the towel as hot as you can, okay? And then you're gonna wring the towel out good. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna put the warm, wet towel directly on your hair, okay? So you're gonna put it directly on your hair. And then you're gonna take you a plastic cap. You can even take you a Target or Walmart bag. I'm not above using a Target or Walmart bag, okay? So you can take that and put it on top of the towel. And you're going to sit there, you know what I'm saying, watch a little show for about 15, 20 minutes. And what's going to happen is this warm, wet towel is going to be releasing steam to your hair, okay? It's going to be releasing steam to your hair. And the reason why you want to put the plastic cap on top, because you want to lock all of that in. So that's just a little DIY steam treatment if you can't afford a steamer right now to do at home. But if the Lord has blessed you and you can afford a steamer, and you want to know what steamer I recommend, I have one in my Amazon store. The link is in the description box, so you can actually get you a steamer at home. It's a good investment if you're going to be somebody doing your hair at home, okay? A lot, especially if you got dry hair. So that's a little tip. So yeah, you definitely can do a steam treatment with this. Another product, oh, I gotta get back up again, child. Uh-oh, I gotta get back to work. Enjoy the rest of your day, Lisa. Okay, thank you, Lala, because we about to end up now. Thank you for moderating tonight. Today, well, this evening, this afternoon. The other product is, I'm gonna give y'all two more product recommendations. So, I would recommend the growth cream. If you're dealing with thin hair, I don't know if y'all can see that. This helps with strengthening your hair and keeping it strong. So you can put this on like actually before you start styling your hair. Put this on before, and I'm gonna show you what it look like. And a little bit goes a long way. It smells amazing. Okay, so it's like a cream base, growth cream. And for styling your hair, the coconut milk, I think that's backwards, but y'all get the point. The coconut milk cream. So those are the products that I would recommend if you're dealing with thin hair, okay? Okay. So yeah, is all hearts and minds clear? We have any other questions? Oh, let me give you a little bit of church announcements. July calendar is open, and I'm gonna update my website by this weekend for some glow butters was out of stock, so I got my shipment in. So I'm gonna be making some glow butters. So if you want to get some glow butters, and I think the mango was out of stock. Well, it was a couple of them out of stock, but check back to the website this weekend if you was looking for those glow butters, because I'm gonna make some this weekend and update the website. Okay. What y'all kikiing about? Oh, hey, Gigi. Gigi said, hello, everyone. We about to go, Gigi. But it's okay. Who is it made by? Are you talking about the shampoo? It's made by Influence. You can get it off my website. The link is in the description box. It's made by Influence. Yeah, all the products here are made by Influence. And the other church announcement, since y'all watching, then my actual own product line will be dropping July 23rd of this year, called Marie's Legacy. So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for that. Any other questions? Okay. Coach Sheena said, leave Karen alone. I know I'll be messing with Karen. Karen said, it's okay, Coach Sheena. Lisa makes it look easy. I'm thinking about it. Maybe by age 55. And Karen came here and told her business. So that means Karen probably like, I don't know. She said, maybe by age 55. Now, Karen, is you in your 50s, Karen? Now, Karen, you didn't gain a ton of business. So how many more years before you turn 55? So how long do we got to tarry and wait for you, Karen? Now, you don't have to put in the chat. You don't have to put in the chat, Karen. That is your business. We on this worldwide internet, okay? Oh, okay. She told her business, okay? Hey, people in the 50s, they don't care if people in their 50s. You know what? I got my hydraulics. People in their 50s, y'all don't care. Y'all got different energy, okay? Y'all do not care. But you know what I said I was going to do? I said when I turn 50, I'm going to lock my hair up. So I got about 15, 16, no, I'm about to be 36. So I got about 14 years. I said I'm going to lock my hair when I turn 50. Maybe by then I'll be tired of hair. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So Karen told her business on this worldwide internet. In God's good time. Look, Coach Sheena probably said it in the sweetest. In God's good time, Karen. So anyway, that's all the church announcements I have. Yeah, that's all church announcements I have. I'm about to, oh yeah, it's 2:14. I gotta go. So thank y'all so much. Thank you again, Lala, for moderating the chat. Thank you for even the moderators that's gonna come later in this. Thank y'all for popping in and stealing that company's time of coming here and watch my live. the company and watch my live stream. I'll see y'all in the video. Bye. Now look, Coach Sheena, I'm on my iPad, so I can't even do my little finger. You like to laugh at my little finger, but see my button over here, so you're gonna have to get your little kiki another time. Y'all have a good night. I mean, Thursday, whatever.